My people, welcome back to Gist with D, your favorite gist coach. If your heart has ever broken by Nollywood ship, or if you're a certified lover girl or lover boy, gather here, let's talk. Today we are opening the files of one of the most talked about pairing in recent Nollywood history, Bayodun Stevens' romantic drama, Big Love, starring our eternal favorites, Bimbo Ademoye and Timini Egbuson. Now, you already know that anytime these two share a screen, the internet usually stands still. But did Big Love deliver the massive butterfly-inducing magic we were expecting? Or did they leave us with question? Oh yeah, let's unpack the gist. Let's take it back to the beginning. The movie introduces us to Adil, played by our soft boy general, Timini Egbuson, who comes from a very wealthy, highly privileged background. He's trying to carve out his own path and ends up at a graduate bank training camp. And who does he bump into? None other than Adina, played by the incredibly talented Bimbo Ademoye. Adina is fierce, self-sufficient, fiercely guarded, and trying hard to make ends meet. Spark flies instantly at the camp, but the chemistry starts off with a twist because Adina is trying her best to keep her distance. Now, this is where things get interesting, guys. Adil is completely smitten. He's chasing after her like a man possessed, dropping sweet lines, sending handwritten notes saying, "You look quite takeaway," and basically moving mountain. Or in Adina's words, she expects him to swim an ocean before she even crossed a gutter for him. But why is Adina so stiff? Why is she running away from true love? Because she's hiding a massive secret. She's a single mother with 3-year-old child, carrying baggage from a past she wants to forget. To make matters worse, Adi's mother is a domineering figure with zero patience or love for single mothers. The tension, it's so shocking. Let's talk about the acting and the chemistry because this is where the internet divided into two fractions. On one side, seeing Timini play a genuine loving, persistent good guy instead of his usual bad boy Lagos player archetype was such a breath of fresh air. And Bimbo Ademoye, her delivery, especially when she dropped those natural pidgin lines, always hit different. But critics and fans had questions. Some people argued that because Adina kept pushing Adil away so hard, the romance felt a bit one-sided for a large part of the film. Some felt the emotional depth didn't quite match the explosive magic they gave us in the breaded life. But wait, where this romance struggles slightly, the family drama and the family dynamic between Adil, his parents, and his lovable aunts, played brilliant by Shafi Bello, totally stole the show. When this movie hit streaming platform groups, chats were on fire. One fan tweeted, Adil saying, "Let me love you now," almost made me melt into a bottle. Who can say no to Timini? Another reviewer said, the movie had its flaws with the pacing, but the emotional resolution at the end makes you forgive everything. Overall, it's a sweet, cozy watch. It reminds us that love can find you even in the most unexpected career training camps. I'm giving the movie a solid 8 out of 10. But for pure entertainment, great cinematography, and that feels good romantic payoff at the end. Before I close this file, let me ask you guys a very honest question. Have you watched Big Love? Do you think Adina was unnecessarily wicked to poor Adil at the beginning, or was she just protecting her heart? Drop your thoughts in the comment right now. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and stay tuned because we have more premium Nollywood gist coming your way. Stay safe, stay updated, and bye bye.